The route fire growing near Los Angeles is one of more than 48,000 wildfires started across the country this year. That makes 2022 the most active wildfire season in more than 10 years. 6 million acres of land is burned in the U.S. since January 1st. That's the most since 2018. Colorado, however, has had a well below average wildfire year so far, despite the grim preseason outlook issued in May calling for an active year. Wildland fire meteorologists say we were saved by the somewhat unexpected behavior of the summer monsoon.
And that's fairly predictable, but there's always that uncertainty as far as how north it will come. And will we get the lightning but not the rainfall? But this year we really lucked out and we got both.
Colleen Haskell says there's only been 23 large wildfires in Colorado this year, with about 44,000 acres burned. The Cameron Peak Fire in 2020 was almost 5 times bigger than the 2022 season combined so far. But she warns that the wet benefits of the monsoon can be quick to fade. Grasses have grown in thicker and more abundant than usual, meaning there is more fuel for fire. And in a drier and windier fall weather pattern, that fuel will start to dry.
In other words, you can put as much rain on that grass and that brush, but it's already finished its growing season and it's what we consider to be cured. So any kind of an ignition with wind following it, either from a thunderstorm or from a cold frontal passage, could push fire.
She says that elevates the threat for urban wildfires, prairie fires, and even forest fires, because they normally start out on the ground in the grass and work their way up to the tree canopies. The new wildfire threat could linger for several months, likely until a consistent winter weather pattern emerges. Meteorologist Corey Reppenhagen, 9 News.
And the Rocky Mountain Coordination Center just released their new seasonal wildfire outlook this afternoon. They're calling for what they describe as average wildfire activity over the next 3 months. If you want to see the full report, go to 9news.com.